Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about how you can get better with playing AMS. So AMS is a brawler which is considered one of the most annoying brawlers in the game just because of her um autos plus ultimate, and there's also her gadget which annoys the living hell out of the assassins in the game. And she counters tanks, she counters uh, laners, she counters everyone basically except um, sharpshooters and throwers. But if you're playing with the other gadget, which I'll show you after a little bit, you also counter throwers, but that's a rare occasion. So let's get into like the presets of AMS. So the gadget that you wanna play most of the times, I'm talking 99.9% of the times, is the friend zoner gadget. And if you have to buy one of these two gadgets, I'll tell you to buy the friend zoner gadget just because it counters assassins so well. She's dealing 608 damage plus she's pushing back the people. So that's a counter for the assassins because with free auto attacks you'll be able to kill any assassins in the game. Um, Plus even if they like have healing from Byron and such, you'll be able to kill them with such an ease just because of her gadget, and it's kind of essential. But her other gadget, which is the acid spray, which is like said that M's next blast of hairspray can pass through walls but deals 10% less damage. This is the most like one of the most useless gadgets in the game. But if there's a situation when you're playing in a map which has many walls and there are three throwers in the enemy team and you are kinda forced to play this gadget, you need to play it because if you don't charge your ultimate, you won't be able to do anything. But for gears, guys, I would tell you to play the shield gear plus the plus one gear. And for star powers, you wanna play most of the times Bad Karma. So enemies that stay within the cloud of M's toxic hair spray suffer increasing damage 25% per hit. So that means for every tick of your ultimate, you deal 25 more percent of damage, which is really insane. And I kind of think that just because of this like star power, M's damage is getting kind of bigger and bigger. But this OT kind of counterparts the hypercharge. I'll show you after a little bit. But let me just change the gadget and I'll show you also the other star power. So the hype star power, M's recovers 580 health per second when enemy brawler is inside the ultimate. So that isn't that bad of a star power, but you most of the times you need the damage more than you need the healing because um just because of your ultimate you create space so well, and that healing is kinda indeed, and you need more the damage than the healing. But let's choose the Bad Karma star power and let's go into the training grounds and let me show you some tips and tricks for AMS. So most of the times when you play AMS, you want to counter people by not walking into them, because when you walk into people you deal like less damage. You want to stay in a like mid to long range where you can like proc your auto like once, twice, three times. So you can see that if I do twice my attack, I deal like 6,000 damage per second basically. You can see 6,270 damage. So the one combo that you wanna like use against tanks is ulti at max range, and after that you wanna use 3 times your auto, but keep your ulti in place. So it is really easy to like chain ultimates that way, because you can see that in a full ulti, if an enemy is in my full ulti plus 3 autos, I have already charged my ultimate again. And I'll show you. The hypercharge is kind of lame just because you can see that after I use my hypercharge and ultimate, I push back the enemies that is just like my gadget, and I did another ultimate. You can see that how easy it is to chain, like 3 attacks, and the bot is gone. But there is also like the gadget combo, which is gadget ulti, and after that like all those, there's only like the gadget and autos. I'm sorry that I did the ulti. I'll do it after a second. Okay, so there's the gadget in the autos again. It is really good against assassins and such. But yeah, you can see that the hypercharge kinda acts like your gadget, and most of the times you don't really need this gadget just because of your hypercharge, but you're forced to play it just because there are assassins in the enemy team that can get to you, and you don't really want to die just because you are a great area controller and you deal massive AoE damage. But yeah, that was it for the video, guys. I really hope that I helped you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.